Hey everyone, David here. Just wanted to touch on some of the stuff I was thinking about. So I actually had two planned ideas for videos. And when I think of the other one, I will go ahead and address the one that's on my mind right now. So I want to talk about the homeless issue and the homeless veteran issue and what's going on in the state. And now that I can freely talk about the plan because it's not getting used anymore, and that we also have the copyright for it. The idea would be to, first off, let's get all the people off the street. We got tens of thousands of trailers, and we got buildings. We got a bunch of stuff that the state has that they're not using. So first off, getting people off the streets and into these things is got to be at the top of the priority. Because how are we supposed to address anything if we're not going to, utilize what we got? So first things first is addressing the problems we got. So first, let's utilize these different tools we have to get them off the street. Second step. Now we're going to do what is called, as my dad put it, a proof of concept. And when I say that, I'm referring back to there's an idea we have. We're throwing out an idea for a veteran villa, is what we're calling it. And the name could possibly change, but so we want to make have very little tax dollars going to it, but use investors so we can get it done a little cheaper. Now, the idea is to make a full self-sustaining community, and we want to do it with the homeless veterans first to have a proof of concept. So, we want to get all these. We want to get a bunch, the trailers and home, like the manufactured home, whatever you want to call it. We want to get a bunch of that kind of stuff into one area. We want to then bring in like solar panels and wind power and teach the veterans how to work on it. We want to bring in farm stuff and all that stuff so the veterans can learn to do that and even learn to sell the product if they want. So we have a veterans option on that. We want to get it to where we want to basically make a full self-sustaining community that doesn't operate off tax dollars for the homeless veterans, and prove that the concept works. At that point, we can implement it for the homeless in general, because we need to show a proof of concept on it. So that's where we boil back down to. In our plan, we actually have a pretty well laid out and structured. In the Veterans Villa, we want to actually have we want to partner with the VA and have the VA there. We want to have partner with USA. We want to have a bunch of different stuff. But one thing we're also looking at is the idea of kind of a military pool, I guess you could say. And what I mean by that is money that goes in to a pool for the military and stuff like that to be determined and issued out based on the situation. So let's say that a veteran is about to get evicted, and if he doesn't pay this amount, this veteran pool would allow him to contact somebody to take a look at the situation, and then if so, they would just fund it because the money would be there. It'd be kind of a veteran pool. this is all in pure concept. This is an idea we have for helping not just homeless veterans, but active military. We want to do everything we can for the active military, not just the homeless veterans. We want to do all we can to help improve people's lives and make them just slightly better. So that was the first video. If I can remember what the hell the second video was going to be, I'll put it out there. Oh yeah, now I remember. So I'll get the second video made as well. Have a good day.